Get down. You want butter me again? Alright, what is up, guys and girls? I am Justin Omoe. Today, I want to talk to y'all about loudness units and why it's essential to have the right loudness unit in Spotify, basically. I'd really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, follow me on Instagram and Twitter to stay up to date with your boy. I'll be putting out stuff sooner or later when I start getting the time. Cat is always in my life. Always in my way. Sorry. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. Right here we have the song Pain 1993 by Drake and Playboi Carti. And I'm going to show y'all real quick that in the preferences of my Spotify, for some reason the name changed. Maybe because the Spotify artist took my name. I don't know, but we have the option for normalized volume set off. Okay, so when it's set off, Spotify is just going to play the file that you uploaded in its original form. So with Pain 1993 by Drake, if I could go back to it, there you go. This song was actually at 9.0 loudness unit, -9, and the true peak went way over 1. It went way over +1. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Oh my god, my cat's in my way. But there you go. You can see it says program loudness -9. True peak is a +1.1, which is super bad. I forgot to mention, but I'm not going to be playing the audio because obviously I'm not going to get copyright strike for this shit. But you're going to visually see why it is a problem. In FL Studio, I have this Edison recorder. So what's going to happen is when I hit record, actually I can hit record right now. When I hit play on Spotify, it will record everything that's, being played here. And this is set to 100%. What I'm going to do is play a portion of this song. Hopefully this doesn't play. There we go. I'm going to play a portion of the song. And then I'm also going to switch to my song that I uploaded onto Spotify, which is at 14.5, -14.5 loudness units, which is what Spotify wants you around -14 or so. The only thing we're going to care about is the difference in the levels of the loudness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit play. And yeah, we're just going to visually see this. You're not going to hear it. I hear it. But we can see here, it is being recorded in Edison. I can't scroll back for some reason. So I'm going to hit play on my song now, and we're going to see the levels compared. It may look low. It's probably because it's just the beginning of the song. The energy of my song is not that compared. So here's the bass of the song. Actually, I could play this part for y'all. This is my song. What the fuck? It sounds low, but it's because everything's recording low right now. It's not recording at 100%, so to say. And on Edison, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to drag this into the playlist so we could have this right here. So this is how the song looks the way I record it. We could put this on normalize if you want. That's, for example, this is how the song would look on Spotify. Well, normalizing is not going to help in our case, but just take these visuals for example. It's not 100% accurate to, what you would hear. Now in Spotify, I'm going to go ahead and go to Edit, Preferences. And this may or may not be, is it set by default? I think it's by default, but Normalized Volume. This is something that pretty much does the loudness unit adjustments to your song that you uploaded in order for all the songs on Spotify to have the same loudness strength, This way people won't be like changing the volume knob on their car or whatever, trying to up the volume, down the volume. They want everything in line so you don't have to touch the volume knob to have the right loudness for your setting that you're liking. So I switched it on. I have to close this and open it again for it to take effect. And I'll just double check it just to be safe. We got preferences. It is okay, normalized volume is on. So what I'm going to do now this time is delete that, hit record again. This doesn't matter, but I'll do that just for the fun of it. And I'm going to go back to that same Drake song. And we're going to go ahead and record the portions again. It doesn't have to be the same sound or audio part. So you may notice while I'm playing this volume looks way lower. And you're right. Okay, I'm going to switch it over to my song now. I'll let it play out the same way. Alright, and I'm going to stop it right there like that, and we're going to drag it in. And this is how the two songs, oh shit, stop that. This is how the two songs look right here. These are not normalized, as you saw right there, it is not normalized. And if you take a look at the first half, this is Drake's song and Playboi Carti. Drake's song, Playboi Carti. But look at mine, okay? This is why it's essential to have the same loudness unit. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Look at that. Okay? Oh, hold on, my bad. This way is the better way to see it. This is why it's essential to have the loudness unit set according to their platform. Because if you don't do it, your song that you upload will be drastically lowered. In this case, the song for Drake went from -9 to -14. But if you take a look at my song, the peaks are exactly the same. So, like that, right there. This is exactly the same. And if you want to see this normalized, for those curious, this is what it looks like when it's normalized. Now this side, I think this is what it'll look like normalized on my side here. If my recording I did just now here was 100% accurate to what I played, I could have threw this into Wavelab and showed y'all, but this is just basically the visual that you need to see and understand why it's essential to have the right loudness units set in your song. So all in all, the song that I uploaded to Spotify was correct in the correct format. That way my dynamics of the song retained and it stayed the same as you see here. But for Drake's song, the dynamics changed completely. It had to get squashed in order for the signal to, pretty much stay within the limitations of Spotify in order for everyone to have the same loudness. I wish I could let you hear how this sounds, but you could probably just test it out for yourself in the Spotify with the normal loudness normalization. But the one that had to get normalized sounds so much squash, and basically all the dynamics and life that was in the song is just taken away because Spotify had to lower everything down. But for my song, it's literally the same. Yeah. Hopefully this video was a little bit informational to you guys and girls. If so, be sure to hit the thumbs up button to support your boy. And yeah, subscribe if you want to stick along, see videos like this, as well as videos of me creating music whenever I ever get the chance to do so. But yes, my name is Justin Omoe. With that being said, peace. I'm out. And please have yourselves a damn good one.